to Tantra Yoga Sadhana. This is a sound class that I'm happy to share with you. And what we'll be doing today is we're going to start with a little bit of prayer and meditation and pranayama, conscious breath. And then from there, we'll do a little bit of yoga. And so in Tantra Yoga Sadhana, it's not just a yoga class, it's where we do all of yoga and Tantra. So you can then experience some breath practices, some mantras and universal prayers, and a little bit of yoga, and we weave in Tantra throughout because all of yoga comes from Tantric roots. And so that's where we'll be going today. So let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and take your seats and feel comfortable where you are. If you need a cushion or a block, just get comfortable, sit up nice and straight and tall. Wiggle around, don't bend, shake off the rest of the day and anything that's coming later. I just come into this place and this moment now. And you can close your eyes for a moment and take a few deep breaths and feel it all right into your heart, feeling your spine long. And as you exhale, letting your breath release and settle all the way into your roots. And just one or two more like that. And when you're ready, we're going to begin with a prayer that's called the Bodhicitta Prayer. It's a beautiful prayer that's all about practicing for the benefit of all beings. And that's one thing about Tantra Sadhana. I always say, during your practice, it's an act of self-love and self-care. And it's actually one of the most generous acts you could give to all of humanity and all of your loved ones. Because the more you love and empower yourself, everyone's going to benefit. And so this is a prayer that brings that into your awareness. So bringing your hands together, this is a mudra or a hand position where you bring your fingers together and you put them in front of your heart. And right when you put them in front of your heart, feel your hands touch your heart and open it up. And you feel how much recharge in your heart. And so then you can close your eyes and I'll say the prayer. You can repeat after me or just listen. Knowing the heart essence of my being and that of all beings to be primordially awake and manifested as ceaseless compassion. I devote myself to embody innate wisdom, love, joy, and compassion for the benefit of all beings. And so really take that in and acknowledge yourself for being here and taking the time and making it a priority of practice for yourself and for all. And so from there, we're going to start with a breath practice that's called Nadi Shodhana. This is a wonderful breath practice for our times because Nadi Shodhana is all about balancing your nervous system, balancing your emotions, your immune system, and with everything that's going on in the world and our own individual lives, coming into balance is the best thing that you can do. So you're going to take your peace fingers and you're going to take them to your third eye, right in between center of your head. And then from there, your thumb is going to graze your right nostril and your ring finger is going to graze your left nostril. And from that place, keep your fingers there, hold time, just lightly grazing. And on your next inhalation, you can close your right nostril with your thumb and inhale out through the left. At the top of that breath, close your nostril and exhale out the opposite. Inhale back out that right nostril. Close it. And exhale out the opposite. Inhaling back up from left nostril. Close it and exhale out the opposite. Inhaling on the back. Close it. Exhale out the left. And now you continue on your own. Just a few more rounds. And if you forget, just remembering after each inhaling, you're closing that nostril and exhaling out the opposite. And then you inhale after the same one, close it, and exhale the opposite. And so continue on noticing that your spine is long, your belly is relaxed, your shoulders, your jaw. Just focusing on inhaling through one nostril at a time, exhaling out through the opposite. Noticing that your mind starts to calm down as you focus on this breathing technique. Balancing the nadis, all of the energetic pathways in your body, giving some peace and balance to your mind, to your body, to your nervous system. And then to complete this breath practice, the next time you exhale out of your left nostril, you can let your hand go and either have your palms face up, palms face down, feels better for you. Keep your eyes closed for a few breaths and just notice how you feel. Notice the sensations, notice the calm, peace. That you have created from this simple breath practice. Nadi. We're going to do a prayer that is very traditional in the path of yoga, but all of these prayers can be for any spiritual tradition. They're all universal prayers. And so this one is called Shila. And Ram is a word in Sanskrit that means God, one, universal spirit, God is the hero Christian. And so it's basically giving thanks and praise to the Great Spirit and the universal spirit. And it goes like this. Shri Ram. Jai Ho Ram, Jai Jaya Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ho Ram, Jai Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Just feeling that gratitude, that love, devotion. Devotion is one of the doorways to expanding your heart. And in yoga and tantra, that is the primary goal, is to expand your awareness, to expand your heart, and to expand your capacity to give and receive love. And so we're going to do another breath practice. Some of you may know Kapalabhati, breath of fire with skull shining red. So this is a breath practice where you're going to pump your belly back on the exhalation, and on the inhalation, and just let your breath rise naturally. So it's going to look like this. So you're just going to pump your belly back, close your eyes, and you can keep your focus on your belly, this area, solar plexus, which is Manipura chakra. And so this is the chakra that's all about building in your energy, your confidence, your courage, your magnetism, your manifesting power. This is a very important chakra for our times, and it also lifts any energy that may be dormant that needs to be released, and it brings your energy upwards towards your upper chakras, your heart, your throat, your vision center. And so the Kapalabhati is a very powerful breath practice. So you can really step into your power and your light and your confidence, because that's what the world needs now more than anything. And so when you're ready, just begin pumping your belly back and letting the inhale naturally rise. Close your eyes. If your mind wanders, you can internally repeat the mantra Brahm, which is, as you know, the word for God source or source energy, but it is also the word for money or a chakra. It's a mantra associated with your solar plexus mantra. Just Ra, 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 Ra. Just repeating that inside. Your mind is wandering. Just for allow a few seconds, you can slow the loudest of your pumps down. And then on your next inhale, breathe deeply. And exhale out loud. Ha, go ahead and make a sound. Inhale again. Big breath. Exhale. Ha. Inhale. And this time at the top of your inhale, when tantric practice, it feels good. It was to lift your pelvic floor, Mula Bandha. Hold your breath. Lift with the energy and go Kundalini Shakti wrapped around the base of the spine. We'll recome all your sacred energy. Hold it. And when you're ready to release, exhale and feel all of this energy rising up through your spine, your energy centers, your chakras. Notice the expansion. One of the things that we talk about in Tantra is expansion. It's the path of expanding consciousness, expanding love, expanding awareness, expanding your capacity to receive more and to give it more. The Gayatri Mantra is one of the most ancient mantras, beloved mantras in all yoga and tantra traditions. And it's the prayer to the sun, Surya Devi. Surya is the sun, and it's just acknowledging the power of the sun and how grateful we can be for the sun rising and shining again. So even if you can't see the sun where you are, imagine it. Or take the gaze upwards towards the sun. And I'll do call and response for the first one, and then we'll do the second one together. Om Basa, Om Basa, Tatsavetur Varenyam, Tatsavetur Varenyam, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, Dhyo na prachodayat, Dhyo na prachodayat. One more round all together. Om Bhuvasvaha, Tatsavetur Varenyam, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, Dhyo na prachodayat. Just take a moment to feel the effects of that mantra. It has this shimmering and vibrating effect inside. Mantras are a vibratory language, and so they directly affect and increase the vibration inside your body and in your energetic fields. Really powerful. And remember, even though this is a mantra for the sun, the corresponding element of the sun in your body is your heart. So this also charges your heart. So we'll do one more pranayama today, and this one is called Bhramari, or the bee's breath. And so it comes with a mudra or a handoff, and then you're going to take your thumbs to your ear flaps and your index fingers to your eyebrows. Your middle fingers will gently touch your closed eyelids, your ring fingers the outside of your nostrils, and your pinky fingers just flow. Then you're going to sit up straight and tall. You're going to drop your chin in. You can see that my elbows are lifted. Just draw your chin inwards. And from there, you're going to also lift your pelvic floor if that feels good. And then from there, you're going to take a nice deep inhale, and when you exhale, you're going to close your ear flaps and sound the sound of a bee, just like this. And that's it. Go right to your head, and your brain brings this wonderful vibration into your brain, soothes, calms, and brings light and positivity to your brain. So when you're ready, close your ear flaps. We'll do just 3 rounds for today. When you finish, keep your eyes closed, release your hands down, and keeping your eyes closed, just look between your third eye, the center of your forehead, and notice how you're feeling. Calm, awakened, energized, positive, the wonderful time to actually drop into meditation. Just enjoy the state. Meditation comes very naturally after you do pranayama practices. So if you struggle with meditation, do the breath practices first and then sit. And ideally, because usually yoga is done in the morning, it's best to do the breath practices first, as well as the prayers, because it really kind of awakens your body, gets you ready for the practice. And so that completes our practice of breath and bhakti. Bhakti is the path of devotion. And so from here, we can just take a moment and sit in meditation if you like, and then we'll continue on with the yoga practice. Namaste.